fellow artists, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Mad Tzen and I'm a digital illustrator. I create Procreate tutorials for beginners. In today's Procreate tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a white outline in Procreate. Having white outlines on text or even on images, such as the ones you see here, can be pretty useful when you want to create stickers or just adding the white outline for the design. Adding outlines to your projects is actually quite easy, and I'm about to show you how. As an example, we're going to be using this art piece that I created. If you're interested in this piece and would like to do a paint with me, I'll leave a link to that art tutorial above and also in the description below. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll go to layers. Then click on the background color layer, which will take us to the color wheel. Then we need to go down here and double click to get pure black. Then I'll go back to layers and I'm going to duplicate our image by sliding to the left and clicking on duplicate. Then select the second image under. Next, go to color palettes and choose pure white by double tapping on the area here. Next, we're going to click on the selections tool. We want to make sure that automatic and add are selected at the bottom here. Then we'll take our pen on the black area of the screen and slide it a little bit to the right until blue surrounds our image. Next, click on invert down here. Then click on feather. You'll see that the outline expands and becomes larger the higher the percentage I choose for feather. For this example, we're going to be choosing 7%. Then I'm gonna go back to layers while making sure that white is still selected in color palettes. Click on the second image to bring up a list beside it and click on fill layer. As you can see, we now have a white silhouette just under our image. Then duplicate the white image 16 times. You can actually duplicate it as many times as you want, but I chose 16 because it gives us the right amount of white. Then just merge all of these white layers together. Once you've done that, go back to selections. We're going to drag our pen to the right until we reach 90%. Then I'm going to take 3 fingers and swipe down on the screen for our menu to show up so that we can choose cut, which will delete the outer part. We just need to go back to layers now and we'll toggle off the background color layer to get a transparent background. Now you know how to add a white outline in Procreate. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to be proficient in using Procreate tools, you can check out my Procreate tools playlist, which I'll leave the link above and also in the description below.